Hello, my name is BarbaraLewis with Singing After 40. Welcome. I'm doing this video just after having given one of my free weekly warm-up sessions on Zoom. If you're interested in joining us, see the description below and a link where you can read more about joining this free weekly warm-up session. So we're going to start by lifting up your arms to kind of release your rib cage. You're going to feel like your rib cage is lifted a little bit, and into this position, take a little breath. Just feel what that's like to breathe into an open rib cage. And when you bring your arms down, you want to stay a little bit opened, as though you have a little bit of breath inside you. And from there, and that slightly opened rib cage, you're going to take a deep breath and exhale on a long-held S. Slow, slow exhalation on a very controlled S. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. You may go much longer than me or may not go quite as long. Doesn't matter. You'll do it at your own pace. And the idea is that you don't let your rib cage simply collapse. We want to control how the ribs work. Do 3 of those just so that you feel like you've got your breath, you're focused on it, it's under control, more under control before you start to sing. Today I started the first exercise on V, V, V-U-H, V, like this. V, V. Try that. Now, let's do it in this way. I'll sing it, then you sing it. And once you get the hang of it, you can sing it with me and by yourself, and you'll have 2 opportunities. Here we go. Your turn. Take you too high at the beginning here. 2 more. Last one. The object of that is to have a very steady stream of breath that doesn't clench your throat, that doesn't hurt your throat in any way. You can move through your range more easily than on a vowel just by doing V. And in fact, you could walk around the house doing a bit of that. V, V, V. Now, if you're caught in your speech or chesty voice, you may not be able to sail up there. Get a little bit higher. Start higher. V, V, V. Just to open your ears to the sounds that you have inside you. You don't have to go that high, but just sail around as you can to get the freedom of the breath and to feel and hear how those sounds work in your body. Number 2 was yum, coming down. I love yum because it starts with an E sound. E, yum, yum. And it goes right to an M. So you have an ah in the middle there, but it's not something that'll kind of set you off track at the beginning of your warm-up. I start around a C. Yum, 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 yum. And you can see I have kind of a goofy smile on. For me, smiling really works. It opens the back of the throat, makes my soft palate higher, kind of opens this nose area too. And that's what you do when you want to find a higher soft palate. You inhale on a surprise like this. So the yum has that feeling too. So I'm going to come down. I'll do it, then you do it. After that, you can do it with me and one on your own as well. Yum, 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 yum. 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 Last one. Yum, 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 yum. I hope that worked for you. I didn't start high. Again, I'm keeping it within a very reasonable range because it's the beginning of a warm-up. It's not when you're fully opened up. That's not for really high voices that sit up there very easily. The next exercise that I took everybody through was 1 to 5 and then 1 to 8. So a fifth and then an octave. I asked everybody to do it on V. It's nice and easy and it takes you into the upper range much more smoothly at this point, this early stage of warming up. I take a little breath between the two of them. So I'm going to do it and then you'll do it. And it's 2 parts. So it's 1 to 5 and back, 1 to 8 and back, and then you do it. Here we go. Your turn. Yeah, it helps you just to sail up and down in your range. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. I find it helps if I smile in the middle of this. Your turn. You can. Here we go. Keep going. You can do this. However, having said that, if you feel that you're pushing or that it's not comfortable, then just stop. It doesn't matter. Gradually and over time, you're going to increase your range. You're going to increase all your abilities. Just for now, stop and listen. But if you're sailing along with me, fantastic. Let's go on. Let's keep going. Get small up there. Two more. Last one. Your turn. Now in this class, I shared a video about hearing because I think hearing, knowing about hearing, is really, really important to singers, especially singers who are over 40. We lose some of our hearing ability. And I also encourage those of you who have any questions about your hearing, if people seem to be mumbling around you, or if you're constantly saying, "What did you say?" have a check, because that will tell you if you've lost some hearing. And if you have, then you can decide if you want to get hearing aids or not. Now I'm going to share from the National Institutes of Health a short, it's 2 minutes, two and a little bit minutes, about how hearing happens. And I think it's fascinating and really worth your time.
Ever wondered how sounds make their way from the source all the way to your brain? Take a trumpet, for instance. When it's played, it makes sound waves in the air. The outer ear catches the waves, which then travel through a narrow passageway called the ear canal. The sound waves reach the eardrum, which is a membrane roughly half the size of a dime. They make the eardrum vibrate, which in turn vibrates 3 tiny bones called the malleus, incus, and stapes. These bones amplify or increase the sound vibrations and send them to the cochlea. The cochlea is shaped like a snail and is the size of a garden pea. It is filled with fluid, and the sound vibrations make this fluid ripple, which creates waves. Hair-like structures called stereocilia sit on top of hair cells and are grouped together as hair cell bundles inside the cochlea. The hair cells inside the cochlea ride these waves, and the hair bundles are moved. The hair bundle on top of the hair cell turns these movements into electrical signals. As the hair bundles are moved, ions rush into the top of the hair cells, causing the release of chemicals at the bottom of the hair cells. The chemicals bind to the auditory nerve cells and create an electrical signal, which travels along the auditory nerve to the brain. Different hair cells respond to different frequencies of sound. The hair cells at the base of the cochlea detect higher-pitched sounds, such as a piccolo or flute. The hair cells toward the top of the spiral detect progressively lower-pitched sounds, such as a trumpet or trombone. At the very top or apex of the spiral, the hair cells detect the lowest-pitched sounds, such as a tuba. The auditory nerve carries the electrical signal to the brain, which interprets the messages as sounds that we recognize and understand.
So I hope this was helpful to you. Do breathe well, do think about your hearing. And if you want to join us in the weekly Zoom meeting that we have, nobody hears you, you only hear me. At the end, I unmute everybody and we chat a little bit, but not much. So it's a 15-minute warm-up with, maybe 3 or 4 minutes for other things. Sometimes I play a video like this, but it's very informative in many ways, and I think there's a lot of camaraderie. I think singers who are more mature need a bit of camaraderie once a week. So I'll see you next time. BarbaraLewis with Singing After 40.